says I'm connected. I am connected to YouTube, y'all, through a little different program. Makes it a whole lot easier and a whole lot better so far. I'm hoping that you can hear me and everything's fine that way. This doesn't give me numbers or tell me if anybody's on the page, so there'll be a lot of guesswork. Anyway, here we go. Are you ready? Top of the evening. How y'all doing? KD0. Whoop. Top of the evening. How y'all doing? KD0JNQ, Davenport, Iowa. We're here for the 2 meter of the swap and jab net at 7 o'clock on 146700 with a 77.0 hertz tone. Come on in tonight and check in with us. I'm going to let the repeater do its thing while we're waiting on emergency traffic. Do we have any emergency traffic? Bring it on in. All right, everybody's safe and sound. Nobody's at the bottom of the river wondering how to get out. So we're doing pretty good that way. Ha 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 ha. Again, I'd like to welcome everybody and say thank you for coming in. I'm looking at the calendar, and I believe it's the 8th of October. And I gotta make sure I'm right there. I believe it's the 8th of October. Yeah, that's Sunday. Down in Columbus Junction is the great Muscatine Ham Fest. So bring it on down to Columbus Junction. I know somebody will show you where it's at. So that'll be all about you. And hey, next, what I'd like to do is I'd like to say thank you for all of those of you who participate with the radio club and keep up the good work. And we'll look forward to seeing you again here in the next fiscal year. Top of the day. Darn, I just dropped. Oh, there's my pen. What I'm going to do first is I'm just going to say, hey, how about it? Do we have anybody in up in the north county? Scott County, I guess, is the one I'm looking for. Boy, I can't believe my mind went dead after 1 week. Anyway, bring it on in, Scott County. How about it? KD0JNQ. It's all about you. Let's go.
This is
Hey.
Alpha Echo Zero India Tango AE 0IT Mike in Long Grove. Good evening, Steve in the net. Back to you.
All right, Mike. Hey, one question before before I get done with you. Is there anything on the stream in YouTube? Are you in YouTube at all?
Negative. It just fired up, but I can get there shortly.
Okay, I'm trying a different way of doing it, and I'm using ManyCam's stream for streaming into there, so I want to make sure it's getting in there. So anyway, thanks a lot, Mike. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming in and checking in. Hey, that's our first Scott County check-in. How about it? Do we have any other Scott County check-ins? Bring it on in. KD0JNQ.
And 2 a.m. with an announcement.
And 2 a.m. with the announcement. Hey, bring it on in, Kevin. And 2 a.m. It's all about you. Get her done.
Okay, well, two actually, and maybe Mike knows the answer to the first one because I haven't got to the website. Next Monday, not tomorrow, but next Monday, will be the regular scheduled Davenport Radio Amateur Club meeting. I'm not sure if it's at Long Grove or if it's Bettendorf Library. Mike, you still available?
Roger that. Yeah, in October and November will be in Long Grove at the City Hall. And Steve, your stream is working.
All right, cool. All right. Cool beans. All right, thank you there. And it sounds like we got that down then in Long Grove. You got that, Kevy?
Got it. Thank you there. So, yeah, see everybody a week from Monday in Long Grove for the meeting, 7 p.m. One other thing I wanted to bring up is that we had a silent key. Anyway, WA0GXC, Richard, or better known as Dick, Lane passed away this last Wednesday evening. Next Saturday is his visitation in Muscatine, Iowa.
Well, I'm going to tell you what we're going to do here. That's not Richard from, like, the River Bend, is it?
WA0GXC was Richard's call. And Richard has done, or Dick as we called him, has been the 8-8 net control in the past.
Oh, okay.
So, anyway.
Okay. I know who we're talking about now.
That's
Got it.
the Richard we're talking about, or Dick. So back to you there, Steve, over.
Okay, well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to just stop right here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what we're going to do is we're going to slow down and we're just going to take I'm going to count to 20. And we're going to take a 20-minute or 20-second silent key here for Mr. GXE. Here you go, GXE. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, we got it there. Thank you, Mr. GXE, for all that you give to ham radio and all the working that you did. Thank you, Kevin, for bringing up his name. I forgot about the who. I remembered that somebody was a silent key. I just didn't know how I was going to bring it up because I couldn't remember the name. All right, how about it? Do we have any other Scott County check-ins? Bring it on in. It's all about you. Let's get her done.
This is KF0 QBN Davenport. It's Rusty.
QBN. He's a little rusty. Anybody got an oil can? Hey, thanks to meet you, my friend. It's good to meet you. Thanks for coming in tonight. We appreciate it. And we'll look forward to hearing from you in a little bit because I don't remember the name. I'm looking through here and I didn't write it down if you did check in earlier in some other period. So we'll catch up with you in a little bit, Rusty. Thanks for coming in. How about it? Do we have any others? Scott County check-in.
And 0RHS.
Zero.
Good evening, Steve in the net. And I'm going to be just in and out. I got to get ready for the Clinton net.
All right, John, Mr. Right-Hand Side. Thanks for coming in, man. We appreciate it. We'll look forward to hearing from you again soon. What I want to do next is just call it. Do we have any other Scott County check-ins? Bring it on in.
This is KF0 RQB from Bettendorf. It's Chris.
RQB. All right, Chris. Thanks for coming in, man. We'll look forward to hearing from you in a little bit. And I'm looking. I know I heard that call before, but I don't remember if I heard it checking in or talking to you. So anyway, we'll see what happens when we get around that end. All right, bring it on in. Do we have any other check-ins? Scott County, bring it in. It's all about you.
This is Kilo Bravo 9 Lima Oscar Bravo KB9 LOB Brandon and Bettendorf. No traffic, short time.
All right. Got you there. I believe it was Brandon, right?
KB9 LOB Brandon Bettendorf, yes.
Yes. LOB. KB9 LOB. That's what I thought. Thanks for coming in, Brandon. We'll look forward to hearing you if you're here in a little bit. Do we have any other Scott County check-ins? Bring it on in. KD0JNQ. All right, we've made it through Scott County. We're going to head right on down to Clinton. How about a Clinton County, KD0JNQ? Bring it on in. You're up on the stage. All right, nothing in Clinton County. We're going to move on down. How about in Cedar County? Are you there? Nothing in Cedar County. How about it, Muscatine County? Made it through Muscatine County. Now we're just going to move across the river. Hey, how about it, Rock Island County? Bring it in, KD0JNQ.
This is KG7NB.
All right, Mr. Bill, thanks for coming through, man. Appreciate it. And we'll look forward to hearing from you in a little bit. How about it? Do we have any other Rock Island County check-ins?
This is KD9YTI, Jeff and Moline. Good evening.
Good evening to you too, Mr. YTI. Bring it on in. Do we have any other Rock Island County check-ins?
This is E9AIK, Royce and Moline. No traffic. Hello, Net.
I miss it. Man, I don't know what's going on. Something happened and I just missed it. Okay, 9.
This is Alpha Niner, Juliet Hotel. Jim and Moline, no traffic.
Jim and Moline, Alpha Hotel. Jim and Moline, got that one. I think my mind is losing me. Yeah, or I lost my mind because I didn't want it back. Anyway, do we have any other Rock Island County check-ins? Bring it on in.
This is W1MAV Mark from Milan.
Wow, Mr. Mark, never heard you sound so choice. You must have went out and bought a good new Yazoo radio. Thanks for coming in, Mark. We appreciate it. We'll look forward to hearing from you in a little bit. How about it? Do we have any other Scott County check-ins? KD0JNQ. Or not Scott County, Rock Island County. I'm sorry. Got Rock Island County. Now, how about it, Henry County? Bring it on in. It's all about you. Let's go.
This is KM9VYA, Steve in Cambridge with no traffic.
Y.A. Steve, Cambridge. You know, that name is just pretty big time in that little town. Was pretty big time for the name. Hey, that's two Steves. Anyway, do we have any other Henry County check-ins? KD0JNQ. Oh, man. Why is my mind leaving me? All right, looks like we made it through the man. Let's go and see what they're doing. If they can blow us off the... Let's see how they're doing. How about it, Mike? How's it going, man? KD0JNQ. What's going on, dude?
KD0JNQ and the net, AE0YT. Oh, just got back home maybe, about an hour ago. Been up in Chippewa Falls since about midweek.
Wow, cool.
And just enjoying time away at an Airbnb with my wife and our dog. And spent some relaxation time up there. Hit some recreational stuff around Lake Wissota. Just had a great time. Needed time away to decompress. Anyway, long drive up, long drive back, but you know what? It just took our time, and colors are starting to change. So it was really a nice trip. Back to you, Steve. KD0JNQ, AE0YT.
Oh yeah, aren't they? Isn't it nice to just be able to take a trip? Last weekend in Virginia Beach, Virginia. Oh man, was it ever hot going and walking up and down the beach, and having a good old time. And I had my cameras, got a whole herd of pictures and all kinds of things, and it was just so totally cool. And then we had an Airbnb there too. And I'm gonna tell you what, Mike, I don't know. It makes my house look small. It was just huge, and we had all kinds of things going on. Then we had my granddaughter's first birthday. It was awesome, and I look forward to being able to experience it again. Thanks for coming in, Mike, and we'll look forward to hearing from you a little bit later in the week. I'm going to have to get these radios turned on now. I had a little issue with them this week, so I think we got it covered now. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's go. KF0QBN Rusty. How in the world are you doing? What you got going on? Bring it on in here. It's all about you.
Well, just finally got this ICOM all kind of figured out and was able to program things and get it working. So got my tower up, on my antennas up, and now I just need to pass the test from technician to general. And then I'll really be good to go.
Well, we got that coming on this week or next week. Is it next weekend? The second weekend in December, or in the month, I think. And that'll be at the River Bend. And I know I got to be right with you there. I'm trying to get my shack cleaned and get up and get ready to test for that license too. So thanks for coming in, and good to hear how it's working out there for you. So anyway, thank you, and we appreciate it. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to come into N9RHS, Mr. Right Hand Side. Are you there? If you're there, otherwise I'll just move right on.
When are you going to start putting me on the right side of the river? It's 0 RHS. Yeah, I'm here. Just wave a hand to everybody. Say hi, and hope everyone has a good upcoming week. This is N0 RHS.
All right, N0RHS. We'll try. John, I was doing so good, and then you faded off on me, and now I faded out again. So we'll try to get her back in and learned. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here we go. KF0RQA Chris. I'm not sure if you're new or not, my friend. If you're new, let us know the whole rundown on who, what, where, and how you are. And if you're not, just say, Steve, get young again. There we go. Bring it on in. It's all about you, my friend.
Yes, Steve, this is Chris. It's KF0RQB. That's Romeo, Quebec, Bravo at the end there.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm new. I got my general couple weeks, 3 weeks ago or so. I sat next to you at that last track meeting.
That's who it was. Okay.
Mongrel.
I know who we are now.
I'm about to get my grandpa's call sign on Tuesday. I should have it by Tuesday.
Cool.
And the new call sign will be Whiskey Bravo 9, Oscar Sierra.
All right. Well, we're going to look forward to hearing from you next week under that call sign, my friend. And this year, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put right here, I'm going to put a little arrow, and I'm going to put last day is today for this call. So it sounds like next week it's going to be a new one. So KF0RQ. I hope it's QA. I gotta go get a new pair of glasses and just start wearing them. But I'm hoping that's right, man. KD0JNQ. Next, we're going to move right on down to Brandon if he's there. Are you there, Mr. LOB? KD0JNQ, your way. All right, looks like we'll move on next to Mr. Bill. We'll go across the river here to Rock Island. How about a KC7MBE? Bill, bring it on in, my friend. It's all about you. Okay. Looks like Bill must have moved on there. Went down to Clinton. That time's getting close. Okay. We'll catch him when he gets back here. At least I hope I'm keying up. Gosh. KD9YDI. Bring it on in here, my friend. It's been a whole 2 weeks since we got to hear how you're doing. Let's go, KD0JNQ.
Hey, Steve. Good to have you back at the controls. Just enjoying this change in the weather. I'm an autumn guy, so I like the cooler, drier air. Other than that, just kind of getting ready for another work week. You know how it goes. So, other than that, nothing too earth-shattering to report. Just hope everyone has a good week, and we'll be talking to you at some point, I'm sure, on the repeaters this week. So, other than that, have a good evening, and back to you, Steve. KD9YTI.
All right, there we go. YTI, we got him in there. All I got is K9AA, so I'm not sure who that was exactly because my mind was kind of liquidy there on that one. So if you bring it on back in, bring it on in. KD0JNQ.
If I were to guess, it's KE9AIK, Royce and Moline. I have not much to talk about. Been a quiet week and getting ready to start back to work on Monday, and it's an on-call week, so I won't be doing much.
All right. Well, hey, thanks for coming in, Royce. Appreciate it. Hopefully the kids are doing fine, and look forward to that part of it and seeing you next time. Let's see. We got Mr. Jim, AA9AH. Ready in, friend? It's all about you. Man, what's going on?
KD9 or KD0JNQ AA9JH. Nothing really going on. It's been a slow week. Wish we could get some rain, but that's another story. Hope everyone on the net has a good week. And I'll go back to you, Steve, AA9JH.
All right, thanks. Appreciate it, Jim. And thank you for coming in, man. Really appreciate that big time. W1MAV, Mark. On up there in Milan, Illinois. Bring it on to us, man. KD0JNQ.
Well, just like everyone, hopefully everyone enjoyed the weekend, and I am just getting ready to relax for the evening. Starting with checking in with you. Wouldn't want to miss this for the world, right, Steve? I have this week of work, and then I've got a 2-week break, so kind of really looking forward to that. Hopefully this week I can kind of line out some projects I can get done around the house, and so I can go into winter with no guilty conscience and knowing things have gotten taken care of. Other than that, not much. Pretty good.
All right. Thanks for coming in, man. Appreciate it. We'll look forward to hearing from you next week. Gosh, thanks for coming in, too. Next, I'd like to go to Henry County and KM9BYA, Mr. Steve. That makes 2 Steves in a single file line. We'd be much trouble. So, anyway, thanks for coming in, man. And then we got Steve coming up next. KM9 VYA. Bring it in. It's all about you. Man. All right. It looks like he's gone on down the road. So what we're going to do next is we're just going to take and see. Is there anybody who's got anything to buy, sell, or trade this week? Go ahead, N2 AM.
Well, it's not mine, but I have it, and it will be available if somebody doesn't snap it up before the Southeast Iowa Hamfest in Columbus Junction. Have a Yaesu TS 920 HF radio. Does 160 through 6 meters. They can get a hold of me, my number, which I can give, or I guess that'd be probably the best thing to do. But anyway, if they want to see it before we take it to the Ham Fest.
All right, there you go. If anybody is interested, just get a hold of Kevin there. He's ready, waiting, and willing to take and bring that to you if he has to. So anyway, is there anybody else who's got anything to buy, sell, or trade? All right, with that in mind, do we have any latecomers?
KD0JNQ, please check in and out. Call sign Kilo Delta Niner, Julie Uniform Papa, Anthony from Henry County.
Ah, okay, you're checked in there, Anthony. We got you. Let's see. That may be my answer to a little dilemma. I'll have somebody be able to, yeah. Thanks, Anthony. Appreciate it. You just helped me out a little bit. Anyway, thank you for coming in. I don't know if there's any other, latecomers. Is there any other latecomers? Okay, looks like we made it there. Okay, I'm going to tell you what, there you go. We're going to return the repeater back to its regular intended use. Thank you for coming in, KD0JNQ, and hopefully I'll be a little more on track next week. I'm sorry about my health here. The past couple of days it's kind of been off to the bird. So anyway, we'll catch you later. KD0JNQ 73. Bye-bye now.
KD0JNQ from KD9JUP for a quick question.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Could you repeat that one call sign that's the brand new one, please, if you have it on handy? I would like to add it to my log.
Would that be Chris, KF0RQB? Or Rusty, KF0QVN? Were those the ones you were looking for?
Whichever one was the call sign that was supposed to be the last call sign for today. Was it KF0QVN? Over. KD9JP?
Yes, that would have been Rusty's, the gentleman's name.
Okay, and what would the new call sign be? I believe he was supposed to take his dad's call sign.
Oh, that one I didn't get written down yet. I was gonna wait. He's coming over here this week. Or that one I didn't get the call sign for. I'm sorry, the wrong person though. Anyway, I'll get it to you in a little bit. Okay.
Okay, so KF0QVN is that a new call or old call? Is that correct?
That's going to be the old call.
Okay, thank you. I'll put it in my log for now as a as a new call to my log, but I'm going to mark it as old. Thank you very much, Steve. KD0JQ from KD9JUP. You can just text it. You can just text it to my phone. No big deal. Thank you.
Yeah, this is KF0QBN, and I'm not the guy that's taking his grandpa's call sign. That KF0QBN is the new call sign that I've got, and it's not going to change.
Okay, I was wrong, Anthony. We'll have to wait because I checked the wrong one here. That's my fault. I'll get it to you when we do it next week.
Okay, no problem there, Steve. KD0JNQ and KF0QVN and KD9JP.
Good night, y'all. We'll catch you later. Thank you for stopping and putting up with me. I appreciate it. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. Man, it's got me. What's got me here?
89 JUP, this is KF0RQB.